So I interviewed Amy Scott from the University of Lynchburg Counseling Department. Amy has her Master's of Education from Lynchburg College, and she has her professional counseling license as well. She says that she began her undergraduate career immediately after she graduated, but that the school that she first started to go to wasn't really the right fit for her. So she ended up taking some time off. She took a semester off, and then she transferred to then Lynchburg College. She says that she fell in love with the graduate program here, and that while she was working or while she was going to school here, she was actually also working a graduate position in residence life throughout the entire program. So Amy says that growing up, she knew that she always wanted to help people. She was in a church youth group who took trips to help others work on like housing projects, working with kids, building homes, and serving in the community in general. She was involved in the Bonner program in undergrad, which allowed her to work in the community, get volunteer hours. And during that trip, she met a little boy who was 3 years old, and he had witnessed his friends being killed by stray bullets while he was playing hide and seek in a house. And in that moment, when she connected with him, she knew that she wanted to be involved in the healing process of others. And it really wasn't until her internship in grad school that she learned that she wanted to start working with college students. She says that one thing that she wishes that she would have known when starting out as a counselor is that there are lots of different career paths in psychology and in counseling. She says that the more people that she works with, the more colleagues, the more clients, the more opportunities she has found to be able to use her degree. And there's so many different routes that she could take, and that everyone who majors in psychology should know that they can take, that include and don't include being licensed. And she says that another thing that she wished she would have known is that she would have taken more internship opportunities that she was afraid of. She says that she was scared of working in a hospital, and it wasn't until after graduation that she was actually able to work in a hospital setting. But she said that it was actually a really wonderful, informative, and challenging experience and a growth opportunity for her, and it helped her build her confidence as a counselor. An ethical dilemma that Amy says that she has faced is that around the end of her supervision for her licensure hours, her supervisor became emotionally abusive. She wasn't emotionally well after a series of stressful life events, and she began to blur the boundaries of communication, texting Amy after hours, imposing her values on her, bullying, causing anxiety and distress. And after she talked with another supervisor, she decided to continue her hours there because she would ultimately need this woman to sign her paperwork. And she said that she was close enough to finishing that she didn't feel like she had another safe choice for her future career. She says that looking back, she wishes that she would have reported or addressed things with the supervisor more directly so that she wouldn't have been able to do that to someone else in the future. And she learned from this that this is the type of supervisor that she does not want to be. And it also taught her the importance of self-care and boundaries within this type of profession. So since Amy does work for the University of Lynchburg, she works in an institution, and she says that she actually likes working in an institution because it allows her to be able to meet lots of different kinds of client populations. So she works with college students. She says that she works with traditional age college students, second degree students, adults returning to school, and graduate or doctoral students. She says that she faces multicultural issues and diversity issues daily. She practices person-centered counseling, and she says that it's very helpful to remember that the client is the expert in their life. So she likes to ask questions to the clients to help learn about their world and the life that they live in. And she says that it's easier than other settings because she does work in college, and this age group is much more willing to explore who they are and who they're becoming. So she says that since she's also in a learning environment, it is a lot more helpful and easier in situations to understand and explore how other people's lives and their cultural backgrounds can inform their decisions and their actions. And she says that she's really grateful for all of the resources that we have, like Spiritual Life, Multicultural Services, Academic Affairs, and even the Health Center, even available to help students continue to grow and evolve out of everything. So that's Amy Scott. Thanks.